In 2026, running was a criminal act for wealthy people. Realizing this, the man immediately slowed his pace because he was afraid of being discovered as a poor person who had suddenly become rich overnight. To experience the wealthy lifestyle, the man directly booked 10 presidential suites at a 5-star hotel. But strangely, the front desk didn't collect any money. The staff simply scanned the man's wrist and then politely handed over the room keys. It turned out that in 2026, all human transactions had become about spending time. Everyone had a timer on their hand. The time on the timer was not only currency, but also a life countdown. If the countdown reached 0, the person would instantly die. But if they had enough time, they could achieve immortality. However, 99% of the world's time was controlled by the wealthy. Poor people could only survive by working desperately. Just 5 days ago, Jack was still a penniless poor man. Despite working frantically, the time he earned only allowed him to live until the next day. Although Jack was very dissatisfied, he could only endure it because being fired would mean death. After work, Jack came to a bar. He originally wanted to find a part-time job there to earn time, but instead he saw a wealthy person with 100 years of time. Little did he know, Jack's fate was about to change dramatically. Because of the time on his arm, the wealthy man quickly became a target. Jack walked over to him and told him to escape quickly. But just as Jack finished speaking, a group of time bandits burst in. Seeing the bandits, everyone began fleeing frantically, but the wealthy man remained very calm. Just as the bandits were about to make their move, the wealthy man said he needed to use the restroom first. The bandits readily agreed, thinking the wealthy man had nowhere to escape. But unexpectedly, while the wealthy man was vomiting in the bathroom, Jack, who was hiding behind the door, rescued him. They hid in an abandoned building and successfully escaped capture. Jack was curious why the wealthy man would come to a poor area. Through their conversation, he learned that the wealthy man's purpose was actually to seek death because he had developed a deep disgust for the current world. The wealthy man asked him what he would do if he had so much time. Jack didn't answer, just stared blankly at his own meager remaining time. Seeing this, the wealthy man seemed to understand something. The next morning, when Jack woke up and habitually checked his time, he was shocked to discover he had over 100 years more.